Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. We have something a little bit different today. We're still driving the MX-5s, but today will be my very first time driving in the Production Car Challenge. So for those who don't know, the Production Car Challenge is a 25-minute race. I've been racing in 12-minute races. And in this one, it's a multi-class race. And so you're racing against the Renault Clios, against the BMW M2s, and the Toyota GR86s. So pretty interesting. First time ever doing a multi-class race, of course. First time ever doing a rolling start and a proper race. So I'm pretty excited to get going. I want to get out there. My main goal for this is just to really get one of my races under my belt. I need 2 more races to get up to C class, so I really want to get some good safety rating, go ahead and get one of the last races I need, and really just experiment and understand what it's like to race in the Production Car Challenge with other cars, BMWs and things come rushing past you. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to get going, do something a little different today. So we're going to get out there and practice. See how this goes. I literally downloaded this setup for this car because the Production Car Challenge is also an open setup series. So I downloaded this setup for the car like 5 minutes ago. It's meant to be more stable than the fixed car. However, in the 5 minutes that I had it, I didn't actually get round and complete a lap. I was tinkering with a couple of things, and so you're seeing it live here, me putting my first laps out here on this new setup, and we'll see how it is. Again, it's meant to be good. It's meant to be a stable... Oh, I shifted way too early there. It's meant to be a pretty stable setup, which is good for doing a longer race like this, especially a 25-minute race. Because for this one, that's going to be... I forget how long a lap time is here. Well, it's about 1.5 minutes, I think. So we should be looking at 15-ish laps. So much longer than the regular MX-5 races, like I said, which are 12 minutes. The problem with those is, you know, not only is there only 12 cars in the fields, but you just feel like you're getting going. And as soon as you feel like you're getting going, you're done. The race is over. So yeah, excited. I'm way down. Don't know how many cars there are in each group, but I'm ranked right in the middle, 23rd of this group. So I'm going to get out there. I'm going to qualify just to see what I can do, and really just for the extra practice. So this would be an interesting way to see how comfy my seat is to sit for extended periods of time, or not really sit. I sit in this chair, you know, pretty much all day for work, but be interesting to see how it is to be in a racing position for the entire time. And my cool tires, just warm them up, ready for this qualifying lap. I think the quick laps are right in the 150 to 151 range. I don't know that I've not set a time faster than a 150, basically a 154 right now. So I know I'm way off the pace, but again, you know, I'm not have much downshift too quickly there. It's dangerous. End up blowing an engine and won't finish the race at all. So it looks like we have nine cars in this particular one, in this class. 40 drivers in total. 10 in the BMWs, you see over there on the right. 10 in the BMW, 20 in the GR86s. Just one. Or Leo, his sole Renault Clio out there. Leo in the Clio. Never driven that car. It doesn't look like a very nice car. Not a fan of the Renault Clio myself, so Well, the GR86s are definitely easier to drive. I know that. I tried driving them last week. If you checked my stream out, they're just not as fun. I like the MX-5s. I like that it's more of a challenge, so that's what we're going to do. Right, so heads down. We're going to try and finish. That was for turn 1. We're going to try and finish my qualifying laps and see where we come. Lift here. Remember, slower downshifts here. Better.
Okay.
Right now, as you see in that the timer bar at the top, if some of you aren't familiar, that's counting against my best ever lap right now. So I'm about half a second up, not surprising considering I've never really set a good lap before on this track, because I've only practiced like literally 5 laps or so, and only, like I said, once with this setup.
One more. 53.503.
Better turn 1 there. Much better. Still wasn't quick enough on the throttle, but do less of a lift here. Scary how close those barriers are to the chicane there. You don't want to ram one of those. That would be a race ender in an instant.
You okay, Daddy?
Yep. Hey Mila, love you.
Check a flag in the hand out here.
Okay, not bad. 153 even. Definitely lots of room for improvement there, but I kept it, on, and it feels nice and stable. Feels like I could do a race like this, so think doing the race and doing the extra laps, it's going to help me learn this car better, learn the track, and obviously learn the production car challenge with the different cars passing you constantly, especially with those BMWs and those GR86s. They're going to be a little quicker. As you can see, the GR86 is about 3 seconds a lap quicker than the MX-5, it looks like. Too fast around that corner, and so see I scrub across it, didn't hit either of the apexes, and so my telemetry at the bottom is pretty bad. Okay, I'm not too unhappy with that. I mean, I set a qualifying time. It's basically last of everybody, but you know, of my class, of the MX-5s, I'm what, two seconds off the fastest guy. I'll take it. Bunch of the MX-5s that didn't actually set a qualifying lap behind me, so bring up my monitor if you see me moving around. Make sure my stream is all good and we're grid up and get ready to go. Right, so this gives me a chance. I got fast repair, so I'm going to change my. I don't want fuel.
The strength of field is 2,848.
If I do need to pit, I don't want these teams fuel up. Because
no matter what it gives us, man, we're going to make the best of our day. Right side on the restart.
Yep, so I got 70 minutes worth of fuel. Actually looks like they underfuel you a little bit, so that's interesting. Might need to do a little fuel saving. Never done that before, so again, you know, that's a little more of a lift and coast into some of the corners. Looks like in terms of iRating, if I were to finish probably, you know, this position or higher in my class, I would be making iRating. You can see on the left-hand side there. Can't see that, but to the left-hand side of the dash, that's the relatives, and it shows that in this position, I would be making about 50 iRating, or would be making 50 iRating. If I finish in this position. And then on the right-hand side, we have the bigger standing screen, and that shows where the leaders of each of the different classes are, and then shows a little more detail.
We're going to restart behind the 36.
Come on.
Alright, so I got to stay behind that 36 car.
Oh, what are you doing?
Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 18. Get behind the 11. We're going to restart behind the 4. Should be starting behind the 28. Come in, you'll be behind the 37. Should be starting behind the 32.
I have no idea where I'm meant to start then. So,
Give me a quick radio check, please. Report, thank you.
okay. So I think right behind this number 8 car, Jorge.
Green flag.
Huh?
You're going to be lining up behind the 8.
Green flag already?
No problem.
Wow, okay.
Way to go.
Caught me, buffs. Right, off guard.
Car off the track on the left. Keep going. Be careful going through there.
Wow, cold tires. You still only get 17 instincts for the whole quarter.
Spin on the left side.
Oh my god.
Right side.
Just trying to get out of his way a little bit. He was obviously in a big rush to go through, so I'm still trying to learn everything. And I did not want to pick up any instant points with people bumping me and knocking me off the track. That's the last thing I needed. On my rhythm a little bit.
Come on. Easy, Greg, that's it.
22.41.
I'm trying my best.
Do not want to get off track there every lap.
Left side. Still there. Still there. Clear.
That really just, it's not even about places for right now for me. I want to get my safety rating up. I want to finish the race. I can't be having off tracks like I was having in that first corner. I need to really practice that a lot more. To fix my line there too. Got people right up on my butt because of that.
You're not going to be happy if you left close, I'll tell you that.
Better in those corners. But I was trying to go for the last one, so
Hey, you rephrase that. You're not going to be happy if you wreck yourself, are you? Probably, but that's also a different person.
55.629 right side. Clear, clear, clear. Left side, up, one off course, clear.
wow, didn't even realize the Toyota were coming through there. Oh,
On the left side,
yeah, you got eyes everywhere in this.
Down.
still there.
So we're gonna get messy.
Clear, clear.
Said I know I'm going backwards at the moment, but hey, I'm staying on the course unlike those people, so long race. We've still got 20 minutes of racing to go.
Where'd he go?
Okay, this gives me a chance now to find my mojo and not be carried from behind while I practice. And
P2 is the fastest car on the track. 51.073. 55.725.
Better? Oh, man, the curb there like sucks you on the outside there. Not sure if you saw that, but it like pulled me over after.
I knew you were gonna fucking hit me that, you tool. Can't pass through, can you, Cody? What a refill. More can you keep your car on track, can you, Cody?
A little quick around there. Still got to find my way. Really careful that last corner. It's so slippery the way that the camber, it like dips down as you come round. You try and go throttle too early.
304. That was a good one there, man.
Different layout for this circuit, but I've done that before in the MX-5s, way back when, I guess last year when I first started driving these, and it's tough. Again, not they're too wild. I'm
Car on the
like
right.
spin it.
Keep going, keep going.
Where did you come from?
That's it, baby. Get up there and get dirty. Looking good.
I change into first early in those corners to test it. Not good. That's why you saw the back end slide out there as I went through that first chicane. That was almost good, and I took just a little too much curb, and I got scared.
The 8 is the leader. 54.196.
I guess I was trail braking a little bit there. Still didn't feel right though.
Go ahead. I'll back off. Thank you.
Grass coming into that corner.
Coming really fast behind you. Right side. Still there. Clear?
See these other classes, like those Toyotas, they're quick on the straights. That's why they like start blasting away. But they're not quite as quick through the corners, so you have to be careful how they catch you.
Fast guys are running 51.636.
I got distracted there because I saw on the dash that said my fuel was at 25%, but I think that's just because you only fuel up like 30% for the whole race.
54.749.
I get a second. What have I got? 13 minutes left. Okay, got about 6 laps left, so I got tons of fuel.
Perdón, perdón. No te vi.
Right, I'm just going to be heads down. Let's see what I can do now. It's pace to these cars ahead, but anything can happen still. It looks smoother with my pedal inputs there. I've got Can Lee. He's coming pretty quickly from behind. Not going to put up too much of a battle if he gets to me, but I feel like I can go much quicker, so... Only 1.3 seconds behind now. He caught a lot.
55.022.
So much speed. Canley's going to come breezing past me. I'm not going to put up any fight with him.
On your right. Still there. Clear. Clear.
Man, you're a lap down. Stay out
Coming
of the
hard
damn
behind
way,
you.
dude.
On your right. Still there. Clear, clear, clear. Doing a good job, you know. I just want to make sure we're being smart. We finish this thing.
You can always make up some positions there by just keeping it on the island. Eric, is Eric
Find it, buddy. Find that
Yes.
line, man. The interval is 2.2.
Oh, there you go. Just find some pace.
55.327. Car just pitted behind you. Coming behind you pretty quick. Watch them.
That BMW coming up behind me? Yeah.
On your left. Clear, clear, clear.
I was going to say, I had my line all over the place there. At this point, there was still only the 2X, those first two slip-offs at that first corner in the first 2 laps, so... Yeah, make my timing better. If I remember right, you like brake and then downshift to third there, right, as you're about to accelerate again instead of what I'm doing.
I need third.
54.99.
Stuff it in there, buddy. Don't worry about it.
Better. See, that's the key with this. Sometimes you feel like you're driving the car faster because you're not braking as much and you're sliding around corners, and it's... But the MX-5, it's not the way to drive it. At least not for me. Get in, brake in nice and early, and then keep momentum. And just focus on those good exits. So much time through the chicanes. Really need to figure out what I'm doing wrong. Okay, we're 19 minutes in.
Very nice of them.
A few laps left.
Yeah, that's what you have to do, man. Earlier in the race.
Much better exit out of that corner. You can see how my bar's going a little green.
54.278.
Need to not brake as hard and trail brake more to that first corner. Slingshot around that corner. Well, it's that's not the way to do it. Trying some different things. That was not the thing. Should have gotten the gas a little quicker there because I didn't drift as wide as I could have done, but it's much better. Ooh, and so was that. Okay. Actually found an apex there. Apparently there is one into that corner. Who knew?
53.586.
Again, I did the arch break in, and then I was like, what am I doing? I need a little more rotation, so then I trail broke it. Oh.
Start getting a look at your entrance to pit road.
What's he saying there? I got 5 laps worth of fuel. Yeah. Tons of fuel. Tons of fuel. I think I need a touch of brake. It's probably the way to go in that corner. Like I'm just trying to swing it, and I think I'm having to wait too long to come on the throttle.
Guys running 51.968.
It's a spin. Yeah, not going to spin that.
9.
I was trail braking too much there, considering I didn't have enough speed, but you can tell by my telemetry at the bottom it was more stable. Down gear. What am I doing? Come on, get in the game.
Coming up on us pretty quick, man. Left side. White flag this time. Clear, clear, clear.
Didn't leave me much space today.
Got one coming up on us pretty fast, bud. Left side. Clear.
Sorry, Joss, I was trying to get out of your way.
He's moving. Up, one off course, one off course.
Yeah, we finished our first production car challenge. That wasn't so bad.
Check your flag.
Right.
Very nice job, fellas. Good job. Everybody, great weekend. Hey, man, everybody, good job.
The Batmobile, that's pretty cool. Just for a little safety rating, I'm gonna drive around a little longer. And we still have 20 minutes till the next race starts, so gives me a chance to probably pause the stream. Do a little. Actually, no, I'm just gonna carry on practice. I'm gonna take my sweater off and open the door because it is hot, hot, hot.
Go, Lau. Go, 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 go. Just you go.
If you want to put Jungle Bunch on or something, Mila. If you want to put YouTube on, you can. Yeah, let's go. So not a bad race. Kind of interesting to see the pace go off over time. I don't know if that's normal when the tires start going off, or if that was just me. No, I guess not, because on lap 10 or lap 11, when I started kind of knuckling down, did it 153.5 again. He's just trying to be very careful. What did we do in qualify? Yeah, 153 even. So, okay, just need a little bit more practice there, but I was happy overall. We overtook a couple of people. I see through crashes and the like, but right, let's take a look while we. Oh boy, let's see. Let's take a look at maybe see if I can do this. Incident. Let's take a look at some of these major incidents. Oh boy. Oh, that's unlucky. Oh, are they gonna come to... Oh, that's what happens when you try and rejoin too quickly. What is he doing, man? His car's like all kinds of damage. He was up on only 3 wheels and took out that. What did happen to him? His car is wrecked. He must have damaged it way back when. Let's see. Oh. I'm trying to bum draft him just too much. Right. And right. Let's get to the next one. So yeah, good fun. It's good practice. See what we can do for the next one. Oh, actually, let's see our results first. Oh, nice 0.14 safety rating change. A little 5 iRating. So even though I finished way down, it was the top split just because of my overall iRating, even though I've not done that before. I was in one of these. Well, no, maybe not, because even though the pace is slower, probably there's more incidents and stuff. So. Trying to remember where I see. Sorry, I'm trying to find something. Remember where you see MPR, minimum participation requirement of the licenses. So sorry, bear with me. Yes, Mila. I am streaming, but there's in between races at the moment. What's up? Just press the volume button up. I'll show you. Yeah, now. Yeah, sorry. I don't know where you see NPR. So what I was trying to see is what it would take to get to a C license. And so I don't know. I guess we'll find out, because if we do one more race and we have good positive safety rating, I think we should get to a C license. I should automatically go up to a C. So let's go register for the upcoming race. We got about 10 minutes of practice again, so I can test a couple of different things. And get ready for the next race. Why exactly should I care? I'm just dealing with myself here, let alone others. No, take a line. Police, can we kill them? No, there's nothing we can do here. That's what it left me. Certainly not me. I propose you Mr. Phillips, I have a small plea. Could you sign something for me, Mr. Phillips? Mr. Elvis. My love is like a day of the small, like the lake when you're and love Jesus wings to fly, like a vulture in the sky. You mean Francis is singing for your sake? You're nothing but this song's like whack. I've got my groove back. You should not sing. No, you don't sing. Safe race. Yep, I'm just going to keep that same setup. So I loaded a custom setup. I don't really know a lot about it. I don't understand much about it right now. I think 16 liters of fuel is a bit too much. Oh, that's weird. reload that. So my setups, new. I want to do the safe race one. Yeah, tons of stuff you can change here. I've not done this before. As you can see here, it's all of these different setup things that you can change, and it's really to make this one just a little more stable, I think, than the fixed setup. Man, I'm not going to enjoy going back to the fixed setup, I think, from here. It's nice kind of driving a car that's a bit more forgiving. Doesn't feel like it's going to spin and kill you every single time you pick a corner. Again, the fixed setup does sometimes. Well, what do we got? About 8 minutes of practice. So I'm going to get out there, do some few practice laps, see if I can get just a little faster. See that guy off the track. We could wait to change down in first gear then, like that, rather than like slam through the gears so quickly when I'm getting into the corner, because I think I'm just over slowing. Will do in a second. Let's pull on over because I just want to watch a little bit of a video to see a couple of these lines here.
Then over and across the line. Start finish line on the left hand side, looking for the end of these ad hoardings. Now we're going to get on the brakes to about 40%. Left hand side, looking for the end of these ad hoardings. Now we're going to get on the brakes to about 40%. Trail it off, back on the gas at 100% ahead of the apex. Exit nice and wide.
Yeah, it's really early. I'm not going to get the gas until I'm like on the outside curb, I think.
We've got here on the brakes to about 40% again. Trail it off, back on the gas. You're going to feel the back kick out a little bit. You just control that with the throttle. Now we can take turn 4 here absolutely flat, but what I and then back on the gas allowed me to have a wider entry into turn 5, and what I gained from going flat through turn 4 I was losing in turn 5 to turn 5, and what I gained from going flat through turn 4 I was losing in turn 5, but this was the fastest I've over to the right hand side. Now at this elbow we're going to move across, get on the brakes to about 60%, trail it off down to 50.
Like really straight lines, isn't he?
Side. Now at this
excuse me.
Elbow, we're going to move across.
Break in second. First. I'll back out. Right?
Carry that speed through, exit nice and cleanly. I'll be able to show you the line a little bit better in the breakdown. Now, as we come up to the chicane, in between the 100, the line a little bit better in the breakdown. Now, as we come up to the chicane, in between the 100 and the 50 on the brake, stand second gear, little blip of gas, little blip of brake, and now we go back through. Little lift as we go through Knickerbrook there.
He's like so far over on the left, that's why he's doing such a better job. It gets way over there. He's already in second, and he's like powering out, so that's why he carries that speed. Yeah, that's why it's important to keep that speed
Now,
You want to
as it gets to
compromise the
third car on left-hand
chicanes knowing that you're going to carry that
30% again,
speed
slide
all
it through
the
back
way
on the
through.
gas, nice and early and nailed that. And then our final braking halfway between that turn right sign and the Marshall's Hut. Again, I'll show you in the breakdown. On the brakes to about 80%, down to second gear,
Okay.
exit.
Now you can see why I have the voice chat turned down so much.
Right side.
Whoa!
Clear, clear, clear. Right side, clear.
Just completely flat spotted my tires, avoiding him. Okay. That was a bigger lift because the tires are cold, but kind of getting the line better. Because yeah, then you end up carrying the speed all the way through here. Okay, with this custom setup as well, I could actually save a spin even on cold tires, so I'm pretty happy about that.
Bumpy, you go.
I think I could be a little slower coming in and hug the corner a little more, like sliding wide. Okay, so those last two,
In front of you.
those last two sectors, I'm actually 0.6 up on my best ever lap just from like watching that video once and putting into account those little changes. So, so now it's qualifying. So let's get this qualifying done and do the race. And hopefully, all things being well, we should get up to the C license at the end of it. So I know I've jinxed it, and I know what that means is we'll be smashed constantly, battered all over. I'll probably hit that chicane 3 times. Yeah. I have confidence. Oh, some of the same people from the last race. That doesn't surprise me. It's the last race is actually, this is the last race of the week, because after this one this resets and it's a different track at 7 p.m. Eastern time. So it starts Monday, starts a whole new week, and then this will be a track coming up on this series that I don't actually have. It's one of the paid tracks. I don't remember which one it was now. And so I don't foresee that I take part. I want to actually start some open wheel racing this week. I'm going to do probably some Formula Fords, depending on what track they're on.
Got a slow car up there in front of you. See it in front of you. It's coming backwards.
I really do need to compromise my line through the chicane if need be to then maintain the best line through here. So doesn't feel like you get any time to practice. It's like quick 2 minutes practice just so people load in, and then you're qualifying. So boom, qualifying already. Well, we will qualify, and we'll see what happens. Again, right around midfield. Doesn't really mean much though, because like iRacing is done as a whole across all sports cars, and where I haven't raced in this series before, it says, okay, well, Daniel's pretty high rated. Like, I'm actually the second highest driver in my class, in the MX5 class. However, you know, some of these other drivers might have raced at this circuit a lot more than I have. I mean, I'm still a couple of seconds off the pace for this circuit, so. But that's okay. Get out now, see what we can do again. Have a nice, safe race. It's fun last time, so hopefully it'll be fun again this time. Tyres nice and warm. Those curbs, those rumble strips are so rough. Like,
Green flag.
did not want to hit the gas too hard there and spin at the beginning of my qualifying lap, and that's what it felt like I was going to do. A little more pace there, but you know, as you see, I feathered the throttle a little bit. I'm just trying to be really careful. That was practice. I would have just been put to the floor and seen if I could hold it, but screwed that up. Okay then. Tried to salvage a good exit. Still only half a second down on my best. It's not great though, is it? Off track. Just put just the wheel out there. So I just set this up for a good exit and a good, there you go. Good drive onto the straight for my second qualifying lap. Let's see how this one goes. Yes, one more. I did not want to go wide, and I felt like I was going to go wide. Oh, I set a lap. Wasn't great, but 153.3.
Second flag, big man.
Like a flag, big man. For the other people to finish qualifying, so I'm just throwing a couple of laps in. All good practice. Okay, let's take a look at the results for that. So again, you know, I mean, yes, of course, we're going to be slower than all of these, but I was also slower than a few of the people in my class too, and then some people didn't qualify, so we got some faster cars behind us. Got to watch out for those. Renault Clio's behind. Yellow is I guess the BMW, so he didn't set a time. He's behind us. He's going to be coming through pretty quickly. Okay. Well, 25 minutes again. Let's get onto the grid.
One to go.
All right.
Left
Well,
side on the restart.
the people just
The
tuning in now.
estimated strength of field is 2,040.
This is the production car challenge. I'm racing in the MX-5. And 9 cars here in this class. I qualified 6th. Very fast.
Earl, have you got digital or no?
I'm not particularly quick.
Not for the race today. Roger.
Let me go ahead
The
and
road's
take
closed.
this fuel stuff, because I will not need to replace. If I do need to go into the pits to do a fast repair, I don't want to be like getting tires and fuel and slowing me down even more. So we've got plenty of fuel for the race. So this is about a 12-13 lap race, 25-minute race here, multi-class, and so we're racing against the BMW M2s, the GR86s. Poor single guy in Renault Clio. That Renault Clio just looks like a junk car, and I never see anybody driving it. So I guess it's like a guaranteed win though anytime you take part in it. So I qualified 6th, as I was saying. It was like second slowest of the people that actually qualified because I'm a couple of seconds off the pace still.
Should be lining up behind the 9.
It's only my second time ever racing. The last one was right before this, if you saw that race. But yes, only the second time ever racing in the production car challenge with the open setup. It's pretty fun. Takes some getting used to.
Looks like you should be lining up behind the 14. Get behind the 10. Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 29. Get behind the 18. You're behind the 11. You're behind the 15. We should be behind the 35. Alright, Big Earl, let's get it going in the right direction, buddy. 10-4. You're going to be lining up behind the 23.
I think I am.
Green, green, green.
Whoa, he's already like hit me. We just got going. No, I guess I don't. I guess he was meant to be past me anyway at the beginning. So weird with the starts here.
Right side. Clear. Right side. Clear.
Like I lost all thought of where the track went, so that's not the best start. But I didn't get off track, and now I'm not getting like bumped and pushed by these crazy people too. So. Gives me a chance to settle into my rhythm, get these tyres warm for a lap, and then hopefully start putting on a bit of a challenge for some of these people up ahead this time, as opposed to the last race where I kind of was just really just finding my feet and trying not to get in too much trouble. Too wide into this chicane. It's going to be fun. I'm getting off track there, so I backed out. Maybe a little slower into that corner so that I can hit the gas much earlier. Did it again. I was just, as you see, I hesitated on the throttle because I was too fast into it. So, and that was the corner that I just flat out missed the first lap because those green lights catch me off guard. It ends up going green way early because it's when the BMWs cross the line. Oh, somebody's off. Oh wow, that was the Renault Clio. Poor guy.
On your right. Clear.
Wow, that was just rude, wasn't it? I mean, he literally just, just kept moving and trying to block.
Nico, what's your problem?
Probably could have like really forced it past him there, but just a long race. To see crazy things happening. You have the final corner. I don't really know where a good passing place on this track is. I haven't really practiced this track nearly well enough, but
Oh, you're a
I think if I get a good run through here, I'm not going to do it this lap, but I'll probably take a peek. I mean, it seemed like I was going to, but I wasn't going to. Just having to start covering it off, getting a little scared.
54.022.
Good exit there, so. I lost quite a bit of time there. Bruno Silva coming up from behind as well. And I felt like I brushed that. Ideally, I'd probably get past these. I feel like I'm a little faster than them, but not with that line though. And we're definitely losing pace to the leaders.
Right side. That's right.
To a battling. Matthew.
T4
Go, Matthew!
is the fastest car on the racetrack. 52.28, 53.139. Good lap. Good job.
Yeah, saw that happening.
Side. Clear.
I knew that was going to happen, didn't I?
Right side. Still there. Still there, right next to you. Clear.
Fucking idiot. Stay the fuck away from me. We're actually going to vacation today.
Left side. Clear. On your left. Clear if you need it. Right side. You're clear. Speed 1 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 51.413. .174.
I'm gonna let that orange guy go. He's a bit dangerous, and was that first wreck? Let him go and cause an accident with Bruno up there. Like I can get past Bruno there. I'm doing that.
Right
But
side.
how stupid can you be, man?
Still there at your door.
You're the driver on track lane.
You're clear.
That's an easy report for you, buddy.
Such a bad exit. There probably wasn't any point fighting it on that one.
Like everyone is racing clean beside you. That was on purpose.
No, you pushed me off the track.
Come on, man, you had plenty of
54.32.
space. And that was a hand, so you pushed me off the track. I wish the apex first before you. Just respect the other drivers on track. That's it, that's simple. People like you, like this party, racing simulation.
Ah, burst off track. He did and I did. Hand's getting sweaty. Ah, Bruno's getting away.
Fast guy's running 53.196. .904.
Sliding all the way around that one. See by the telemetry at the bottom there, I dropped the throttle and touched the brake because I was sliding.
8-2.
Pushing up ahead. Come on, Daniel. Trail brake. Do some nice trail braking into these corners. Get stable.
Real nice work, man. You get a chance to tell the guys what the car's doing. I might have walked on you.
Just come on. Let's get some good laps in. Nothing else other than salvage a bit of pride. And good practice too.
.473.
Hesitating on the throttle there, but that's a better way to get around that corner. A second quicker that lap in that sector because I practiced, or I was trying there to like be way less on the brakes. I think I'm putting that chicane now a little too much though. I'm coming in at too straight of a line. A little bit better. wheel braking's a little bit better, but it needs to be a little stronger at the beginning and then trail into it a lot more.
Coming hard in your mirror.
What's this we got? Is that a BMW behind me? Yep, here come the Beamers.
One on the right side, 53.988, clear. Coming hard behind you. Left side,
My line.
clear, clear.
See, that's the way to do it when a faster car comes through. If you can, you just hold your line and let them go around you, let them pick the line. See how slow those BMWs are in the corners though, that they're like I was right up on. You get to these straights and they just zoom, pull away like crazy. Look at that, just gone down that straight.
Coming really fast behind you.
Here we got a BMW and a GR86.
Right side, clear. On your right,
Did an early downshift there, so
still there. You're clear if you need it.
lands back into the throttle. No point trying to race him when he's lapping me and he's in the faster car, so
Coming hard behind you. 54.655.
down my line, let him go around.
On your right. Clear.
A little bit of a toe. Again, I'm like half a second quicker on that sector. It's just I realised that way to get around it without losing too much time, just not over braking like I was on prior laps. I apologise, this hasn't been the most exciting race to watch again, but it's serving a purpose. It's my first couple of races in the production car. As long as I keep it safe, I think, get to my C licence right after this race. That's what I was hoping, so then I can the Advanced Master Cup, I can GT Footballs and start doing some different series as well as the MX-5s. So when you get crazy stuff like that happen, I wasn't sure if he was going to reverse back right into me. But you don't know what's been happening. Matthew Cook, one of those other MX-5s, just disconnected and I'm up in fourth. So, you know, if nothing else, but keeping a nice clean race thus far.
We'll move up left, please.
I got coming by. Bunch of BMWs there.
Spot that entrance for me. Got a couple of them coming. You're pretty quick behind us. On your left. Clear. On the left side. Clear, clear, clear.
The fifth up ahead in the Beamers.
Leaders running 53.305.
Oh, I get my line right into that corner. One apparently. I think this will probably be the white flag lap. Yep, should be.
54.781. Coming up fast. Keep it up now.
I got, I guess, another BMW coming by.
Left side. Clear, clear, clear. Good job. Coming to the white flag this time.
Oh, this race is actually going one lap longer than the last one. I guess their cars weren't quite as fast and we didn't quite beat the timer.
54.174.
Better. There's all kinds of out of sorts there. Ah, silly to get off track on the last corner, but or the last lap.
Matthew, what are you doing? You're left down.
And again.
Yeah, left is what
Oh well. Doesn't matter. I want to get another one there. Well, looks like I finished fourth overall because people crashing, doing all kinds of silly stuff. So out of 9, That would have been an
Yeah,
iRating
big
team
man.
of looks like 23. I would have got some safety rating with only the
All
3X.
right, nice job, man.
An X until the last half a lap, but so that would have eroded it a little bit, but got nobody behind me, so I can stop and quit out.
Good race. Also.
So what happened here? Part one. So I guess I was meant to be behind that 31. See him there.
Then fighting.
He literally just drives into me. And I completely mess up this corner. Okay, let me see. He goes off. I get a... Oh, that's right. These guys... Is this where they come together? No. Oh. No, but he almost did. Yeah, actually, let's go back. Let's go back 10 seconds there. Well, yeah, so he's squirrely. And I'm like, oh, no, no, not me. It's somehow the orange guy managed to keep it going. And Matthew Cook comes back. Let's see what else happens to Matthew Cook, because he ended up disconnecting. So let's see what else happened to him. You know, did Matthew Cook finish? No, he didn't. He finished 4 laps down. I don't know. Oh. Well. Anyway, good race. I do want to see what happened. They were complaining about this Ava and then all this stuff happening. Let's see what happened there. Okay, let's see. Incidents. Don't know. Okay, well, thanks for joining. Let's see whether we got our license that we were hoping for. Yeah, we did. Look at that. 3.54 and a Class C. And 2052. Pretty happy with that. Look at that. Nice gold C rating. Oh, down here is how I could have seen it. And so now I would need to go do some C races. See the results? Do we have the results in from that race yet? Yes, we do. Oh, that's right, because you get a big bump of safety rating when you go up, so that's why I got the extra 0.5. But yeah, so my rating, green. Strength of field was the highest. Not great lap times, 1:53.1. You know. Oh, he got Matthew Cook disqualified. Just too many instant points. Look at that. Too much bumping. Too much craziness. I knew it was. When I saw that orange guy, I said, just let him go because he's going to cause a wreck. Matthew Sankey. Sankey from Jamaica got 15. So yeah, I was happy there with my 3 instant. Kept it nice and clean. So thanks for joining. C class now. We can queue for new things now. So a whole see. C. Class C. So all these things have opened up for us. Advanced Mazda Cup, Navara this week. Now it's the new week. We got GT4 at Sebring. I've not done Sebring before, and I don't know that I'll be doing GT4 this week. Probably a little too much for me to learn. And then, yeah, so I'll probably end up doing the Advanced Mazda and the MX-5. That should be fun. And then let's see real quickly what we got. Class D and Rookie. Just do eligible. So global. So it says Charlotte. Maybe because of the time difference. Yeah, I guess so. Summit Point. That's good because pretty good at Summit Point. So just need a lot more practice there again. So definitely do that. Hope for some good results there. Yeah. Thanks for joining. Yay, C license. Yeah.